So far, during the 2021 WRC season, Toyota has proven that their cars and drivers are superior to the rest of the field. They're currently leading the Manufacturers' Championship by 62 points, and their driver, Kalle Rovanperä, is leading the Drivers' Championship by nearly double the points of his closest rival. But that hasn't stopped them from continuing to innovate and get the most performance out of the GR Yaris, and they have a couple of upgrades coming for Rally Estonia. More power and improved aero. Earlier in the season, Toyota Technical Director Tom Fowler made it clear that the team focused more on their car's reliability rather than flat-out speed and acceleration. They proved that they had achieved this at the Safari Rally when all three Toyotas landed on the podium, and the cars looked about as good as they did at the start of the rally. Both Hyundai and Ford had spent the weekend losing body panels to the rough terrain of Africa. Toyota also wasn't plagued with the loss of power that the other two teams saw after sucking in large amounts of dust. Now that they've proven their reliability is strong, they're turning their sights on performance. More specifically, power. Which is good because the next three rallies are all about speed. Fowler had this to say to Dirtfish, quote, "We know reliability on its own is not going to cut it in Estonia, Finland, and Ypres. Those are three rallies in a row which are really just about engine grunt, a pedal-to-the-metal situation," unquote. Fowler continued by saying, quote, "Every year we say we've gone torque, power, torque, power, torque, power. For the moment, we've been looking for more power for the simple reason that the electric motor has got torque, so why would you put more of that at this point," unquote. He also mentioned that everyone knows that the Hyundai currently has the most powerful engine in the paddock. If the rallies demand more power for longer straights, the Hyundai is the car you want. Now, let's talk about the Aero Changes. They haven't made any major modifications, but rather slight improvements to the rear wing to help change the car's balance for the upcoming high-speed events. As we mentioned in our video about the Rally1 Aero Changes for 2022, the rear wings on all cars have been simplified from the 2021 cars. During the Estonia pre-event test, leaked pictures show a modified rear wing on the Toyota. They've kept the overall shape of the wing but have modified the ends of it. The end plate has been shortened. You can see that the old version extended much farther down and the new one is now free-floating. The lower part of the end plate has also been shaped into a winglet rather than being smooth. The external wing supports have been enlarged in the rear to help support the free-floating end plate. Additionally, this helps with downforce while the car is sliding sideways. The end plate has also been lowered with respect to the central plate and the gurney flap removed. All of these changes are meant to do a few things: reduce drag and increase downforce at high speeds by allowing the air to flow more freely through the new opening, which also helps improve the effectiveness of the center section of the wing. Finally, it helps minimize the negative effects of the huge air scoop on the sides of the car since they create a lot of dirty air that isn't useful. What do you think? Will Toyota's performance upgrades help them continue dominating this season? Let us know in the comments.